here, and we'll go live. We'll go live, and we'll do our thing. We will do our thing. Hang out with the people. All that stuff. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Just get everything how we want it, man. Get everything how we want it. Get everything set up here. Guess I was talking to the peeps. All that kind of jazz. Do 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 do. Why won't this let me edit the title of the video? That's frustrating. That's kind of frustrating. But we'll get it done. Do 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 do. Cool. And then we hop over here. We bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bum 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 bing, bum boom, ba boo da bing. All right, cool. I think we're about good. I think we are about good to go. Which is what we want, man. What we want, man. Val, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Do do do. Send out some notifications to people. To know what we're doing. Boing, 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 boing. Do do do. Hello there, Kelly. Hello, hello, hello. Send that out on Discord. Let's send this out on Telegram. And did I fill my water bottle? I did not fill my water bottle. Rex, man. Get your water bottle filled up. Get your water bottle filled. Come on, man. Let me get my water bottle filled up. Alright. Dude, having water here, it's incredibly important. It's incredibly important. It's incredibly, incredibly important. Okay, turns out it's a half day today, which didn't matter, because I had several anxiety attacks and press so mixed with sleep deprivation, so not have cardiac arrest, and die. So I stayed home and slept. Well, that's the move then. I'm sorry you're been having a bad day, but at least you made the decision to take care of yourself, you know? Let me... Okay, there we go. That's that guy. That is that guy. Cool. Let me... Oh! Let me tie my hair back. Tie my hair back. Cool. And grab this thing. Grab this stupid thing, this big stupid dog head. Alright. Guten. Most anxiety less were causing the sleep deprivation. I mean, that makes... Yeah. Dude, I empathize with the struggle for real. Hello, everybody. I'm back. I'm here. I'm present. I exist. I'm here in the fur, the flesh. However you do want to describe me. Some of us saw me a little bit ago, because we did a little test, man. We did a little bit of a test, and we had a little bit of a, well, I was already in the park, and we did a little bit of a test, and we did a little bit of an IRL dossing around the park. I think honestly, this is like, that's something I really want to, the idea of doing stuff like that, I find quite exciting. I find the idea of doing stuff like that kind of exciting, and I think it would be kind of fun. Hello there, Fireheart. We've just gone live. We have just gone live. Nice to see you there. We have just gone live. So the idea of doing that is like, I don't know, it's got a little bit of a spring in my step. It's got me a little bit excited. It's gonna take some research. It's gonna take some research to which I've been looking into already, of what sort of some of the best ways to do it, and like how much, you know, data on average you need per like hour of streaming, and yada yada yada. So I'm kind of looking into all that stuff. Cryogonal. I love this dude because he's just like a shape. And Rex loves shapes. You know I like geometric shapes, right? Skip Bloom, Fanfi. Electros, let's go, dude. He's a new card. He's a guy we've been hunting out. But yeah, I've been like, my head's kind of been honestly reeling a little bit of my head's honestly been reeling a little bit from sort of ideas and places we can go, and show and tells and stuff like that. I think it could be like a bit of a fun time. A bit of a fun time. Not that I don't enjoy hanging out in the Rex cave with the people. I vibe with that. I have a good time with that. But the idea of doing a different thing, yes, it does. It does. It's the end of August. I was about to say that, Avian. I was about to say that because I did notice on the top of the stream chat it has your little crown. It has your crown, Avian. So you have some dictatorship rights of something for us to do together. Which I believe you had some ideas already. Tony! Hello. How's it going? Robertson here. I'll send you a DM about what it is on Discord. Cool. I like it. Because then it creates a level of surprise for other people. So I'm into it. I'm into it. No conventions recently for me. I believe it is. I don't know if it is happening. I think it is happening right now. Is it Eurofurence right now? All the German furries out in force as we speak? They may be. I think it might be Eurofurence right now. But I'm not at Eurofurence. I am in Europe. But I am not at Eurofurence. What do we got here? Mischievous. Crustal. The Crusty Crustal. Did Eurofurence just end? Okay. I lose track of these things because, dude, I had like... I know some people who like they flew all the way over to... Because we're talking from Europe, right? They flew all the way over to Florida to go to Megaplex. And then right after Megaplex in Florida, they're off to Germany to Eurofurence. And it feels like these things are just like back to back with each other. It's like, dude, you're going all over the place. Okay, Eurofurence 2025. September 3rd till September 6th. September 3rd to September 6th. So it just kicked off yesterday. On a Wednesday. Yeah, September 3rd to September 6th. Kind of weird days. Wednesday to Saturday, but like, I guess. But like, I guess. Sure. Why not? Why not? No, honestly, I was getting it, like, that park I was in. I mean, I was saying this on the stream. I'm sorry for just repeating myself over and over. Sometimes I feel like I am. Ooh! The pink monkey. Pink monkey time. Let's freaking go, man. Pink monkey time. Dude, like, I've been to fur meets in that park before. And, you know, I was getting my head is, you know, if people in the local community know, oh, dude, like, Rex streams there on a Friday, or Rex streams there on a whatever. Maybe get some other people showing up. Which would be fun. Thanks for repeating yourself, you just got here. I repeat myself over and over, too. And nice to see you again, Fireball. My dream con is the one I'm close to for a week in Atlanta. So I want to go there someday, so yeah, I hope I didn't dox myself by saying this. Yeah, no, it's a big state. You could even be. That puts you in a large radius. I'm sure we can't track you down from that. But yeah, I always see, like, cool photos and stuff like that from FWA. That would be cool. You want to go to Nordic FuzzCon? Yeah, I mean, that looks... I know people who... I think Arisu's been to, like, every Nordic FuzzCon. I think literally all of them. I don't know if there's been, like, 6 or 7. I think Arisu's been to every single one. Melodic! Very pretty. Got a pretty fish. That's nice. That's nice. You want to go to Megaplex because that's the con a lot of friends go to because they live in Florida. Yeah, that's the one that just happened. That's what I'm saying. Those people who they flew over to Florida to the Megaplex and then they've gone to your Fursuit now. And I'm like, dude, that's a lot. That's a lot. Just want to go to a con, though not picky as long as it's safe for work. I mean, I think there's like most of these things are, you know, there's obviously like components and stuff like that, but dude, that's my vibe as well, Fireheart. I'm kind of with you on that. No judgment, no judgment or whatever. But I'm just starting to kind of be silly. Wolfman, what up, dude? Welcome in. Welcome in the chat. We're just hanging out. It's honestly, we're probably just gonna be primarily just hanging out today. It's honestly, it's kind of the vibe. I feel like my body's going through a little bit of a reset at the moment. I don't know, from just kind of a lot of stress, you know. So I feel like my body's just kind of going through a reset. So I think just like hanging out and vibing, it feels like exactly what I want to do. You know, it feels like exactly what I want to do. Just hang out, vibe with the peeps, vibe with the wonderful, wonderful peeps, and just kind of chat here. Silk Song releases in about an hour. What do we do? do we go on it? Is that the move? We can go on it. Like it can happen. It's today, isn't it? Today's the big day. September 4th, man. Dude. I don't know why I brought that to your attention, dude. It's been honestly like my my like YouTube Shorts feed is like, it's just like, I think it's because I looked up like a few guides for like, you know, some like bosses or whatever, you know, like in you know, for like tips in Hollow Knight, and I obviously like engaged with those quite a bit and like, you know, watched them. So my algorithm is very, and because it's like it's you know, obviously it's hot at the moment as well. So it's got kind of like my algorithmic input and then also just like, hey, this is hot and trending. Like, but if I go on my like Shorts feed and I start swiping, it's like just, it's all Hollow Knight, it's all Silk Song. You know what I mean? Like, it's just absolutely full of that at the moment. The plan is Delta. The plan is Delta. Yeah, the plan is Delta. And the plan should be Delta. And the plan should be Delta. A little bit of hydration. Thank you very much. Let's get a little bit of let's get a little bit of hydration in this joint, man. Because I did just fill up that water bottle. I did just fill up that bottle of water. We gotta glug it. Proto Furry, hello there. Welcome into the Rex Zone. Forget about Zone of the Enders. This is Zone of the Rex. And you're more than welcome to come and say hello. Oh, dude, what is going on here? There has been update available for my VTuber program. Okay. And what are you telling me? Version 4.0.0. Improved face tracking, buddy feature to show additional characters? Oh. Well, that's news. The Rex downloadable update. Exactly, dude. the Rex downloadable update. This is kind of out of control. This is kind of crazy. Version 4.0.0. Well, let's go. Hello again, Beagle. Cool. Did you hear that microphone sound in the stream? I did. I listened to it, and it was worse than I thought. It was worse than I thought. It was worse than I thought, man. It was worse than I thought. It was a lot worse than I thought. Like, I when you described it to me, I was like, okay, I can imagine that. And then I listened to it, and I was like, bruh. I was like, this ain't ideal. The Arisu buddy would be fun. Oh, I do have, I believe it was Avian who prompted the question of what do snakes smell like? What did snakes smell like? And it was it's just like basically odorless. Sometimes they smell of their own poop, and the poop can smell a bit bad, but don't really have a bit of a distinct smell. Rex, didn't you join one of my streams? It was last week, I think, or the week before. The week before. Yes, it was. I saw you alive. I saw you alive, and I always like to, whenever, because it tells me on the little screen dashboard when there's any of the people who come out here and chat and stuff like that they're live, and if there's anybody who hangs out here who's live, and I happen to be like, on the computer, I always like to drop by and see what's going on. Were you playing Deltarune? Was that you, or were you playing Deltarune, Fireheart, or was that someone else? But I definitely did go to your stream. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. And I don't know if it was your stream where it was you playing Deltarune, or I don't know if that was someone else. I don't know if I'm getting like two ideas mixed up in my head. Yes, okay, you're playing Deltarune. That was you then, Fireheart. That was you. You stopped by. But yeah, I like to, whenever possible, whenever times align, and stuff like that.
Hey Rex, how are you? Rex Reb Sparkle, Rex Reb Cozy.
We are doing good. Rex be cozy. we be doing good over here. Dude, let's play some Guess the Game. Let's play some GS the Game. Holy moly. Holy moly, man. I don't know if this is a me thing. I don't know if this is like specifically a me thing. I don't think it is. I think it's you know, something we all kind of... I think it's something that affects kind of a lot of us. But, I think my appetite gets really, really affected by when I have some sort of, like, stress or some sort of energy like that. I think that really, really strongly, affects kind of, like, my appetite and my stomach and my stuff like that. I don't know. Because I'm gonna say that, like, my stomach feels just, like, a little bit funky. I don't know, like, I'm eating food, but then I still feel I'm a little bit hungry afterwards, but I don't want to eat more food, and it's just, like, I don't know, it's just a little bit messy. And I think, for me, I think that's, like, a kind of, like, a stress thing. I think that's, like, a whatever. I don't think it's something I ate, you know? Or maybe it is, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just talking about, like, tiny little things. Like, it's not even something, like, really significant that's affecting me on, like a big way, but I think stress makes you have less appetite. It's probably stress. I don't know, yeah, kind of feels a little bit like that, yeah. Because no radical diet changes, you know, Zani. Just a couple of slices of stolen pizza yesterday. And besides that, we all kind of good. This looks very... Stolen pizza. Yeah, maybe it's both. Maybe the stolen pizza was slightly bad, and then also the karmic retribution and the stress that comes from the stolen pizza, it all kind of, like, merges together. Anyway, karma sprinkled on top of the pizza. Yeah, the it's not the secret ingredient is love, it's the secret ingredient is karmic retribution. You know, you know what I'm saying? It's like... Sure. Anyway, looking at this three-dimensional environment in front of me. It looks beautiful. Looks wonderful. And I'm gonna have to try and determine what the hell we do be looking at. What the hell we do be looking at? Ugh. I know it's not, but I just kind of want to just Daggerfall. Hey, looks like Mega Drive 3D. Yeah, it kind of. That's what I'm thinking. You know, because for me, Fireball, I was thinking like, hey, this looks like the type of like 3D you see in Star Fox. Like, it's not Star Fox. You know, it's not Starwing, as we call it over here, but it looks like those 16-bit consoles doing 3D. It looks like that kind of era. I'm happy to put in Daggerfall, but it looks like a 16-bit console. What's that Rare game called, where you're like builders? You know? Got one on N64. Is it called like... What's it called, man? Blast Core. Is it Blast Core? Oh, guys! Guys. We know what this is. We played this. Look at these systems. We did play this. If I'm right here. If I'm right. Which I believe I am. I believe I know what this is. Type of game you play in Sega arcades in a Yakuza game. Yeah, because it feels like that era. It feels like Sega Saturn. I'm with you. I'm with you, Avian, but it's not. It's Lemmings 3D. This here is the Virtual Lemming view. Virtual Lemming! This is Lemmings 3D. Let's go, bro. Let's freaking go. Let's go, man. Virtual Lemming view. There they are. That's amazing. That's so funny. That's so freaking funny. Let's have some of my water here. A drink of the victory juice. That's what I'm calling this water here. Is a drink of the victory juice, man. I'm honestly, I think they've still got that big Yakuza sale on, don't they? I'm honestly really like kind of getting into Yakuza's getting into my brain. I'm just gonna say that it's kind of getting into my brain. Virtual Lemming. You are totally right, Revenants. You're totally right. Is that like a mod, Fireheart? Like to do the multiplayer thing? You were playing with your brother, if I remember correctly, no? Oh, nice proto. Let's go, dude. And you've got your raft there and stuff like that. Let's go. Let's freaking go. What game was recently added on to my BS guest list? Your BS guest list? What's your BS guest list? But there we go. We love it. We love a little bit of virtual lemming over here. Virtual lemming. Very cool. Very cool. Very freaking cool. Da 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 da. Dude, we're going straight to the past, man. Oh. Well, this looks fantasy. This looks PS2. This looks something in that sort of, ballpark, right? PS2 fantasy. Oh, when I say Spec Ops: The Line, Kane Lynch 2, Dog Days, Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yeah, I feel like there has been something else you've been saying recently. I feel like something else you have been saying, yeah. Yakuza's making his way in my brain also explains Virtual Lemming. All right, I don't want to infect your brain with my ideas, Avian, because they're kind of. I feel what I would suggest would be actually no. I feel what I would suggest would maybe be very different to what you would suggest, which is good. Which is good. Which is what we want. We want different ideas chucked out there. It's very useful. Helps us cover more ground. Hey, did I tell you about these two guys? And they. Dude, how long have they been roommates for? I don't know if they're still roommates right now. Because I don't know if one of them, left the city and maybe he came back. I don't know. But I think they were roommates for at least, 4 or 5 years. And, they'd like things. They'd have interests. And, they'd like movies. They'd like, the games. They'd like, watching things. You know what I mean? They'd have interest in media. And, I remember one time I was at their apartment and they were fighting over who gets to play a game. This must have been maybe 3 years ago or something. And they were fighting over who gets to play a game. And I was like, can't you just both play it? Can't you just both independently play this game? And they were like, no. We always make sure we play different games. And we watch different movies, and we read different books, so collectively we can cover more ground. And I was just found that, so weird and funny. So it's yeah, we just play different games than each other, because then collectively we can cover more ground. It was I was like, all right. but I feel, yeah, interesting strategy. But I feel some of that happens within this chat, right? That play different games and different interests and stuff like that. It allows us to cover more ground, and it helps us in situations like this, you know? Because we come in with different guesses. I'm seriously rocking my brain and Googling like crazy, but I can't remember. I'm gonna chuck something in. We're all roommates. Yeah, maybe we're all roommates. Yeah, sure. Sure. Well, I'm gonna put in some like a fantasy game with like kicking physics. Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm personally just gonna chuck in like a random ass sort of fantasy PS2 game, you know. I just got the little notification pop up. Thank you for sending that over. I did just get the a little notification pop up. I'm gonna chuck in like, I don't know, like a 3D Gauntlet. At least we'll get guess 2. Like Gauntlet. Yeah, Gauntlet 7 Stars. I think this is like a PS2 game, sure. Okay, this doesn't look fantasy anymore. This doesn't look fantasy anymore. In my opinion. In my opinion. It just right here. There we go. The link just came up. Thank you very much, Fireball. Thank you very much. Thief 2. The game about the thief number 2. I like it. Thief Deadly Shadows. No. PC, PS2, Xbox 360. Tomb Raider Legend? Oh, Hitman. Yeah, but it's not good. Hitman. Okay, cool. Yeah, Hitman works. Hitman works with those systems. So, would that be... If it's 360... I think it's Blood Money. It is Blood Money. There we go. There we go. Let's get a little... That's a towel. Having this on the back of your head is definitely a towel. There he goes. I'm running around. We also had different Hitman games. I was just trying to think of a Hitman game that I've seen, like, in a PS2 box and in an Xbox 360 box, you know what I mean? This looks kind of modern. We got these freaky... Splitgate, maybe. I'm aware of Splitgate. I'm aware of the cover art, but beyond the cover art, I don't know what the hell it is. It is Splitgate. Let's freaking go. Oh, Splitgate has, like, portals? They're almost like gates that you, like, split up? I mean, this technology impresses me. This technology really impresses me. Oh, your phone battery's dying. Toodaloo, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it, dude. This impresses me. I know you're gonna tell me. Splitgate came out in 2002? I thought Splitgate just came out. I thought it just came out. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, man. I literally thought that Splitgate was like a game that came out like a few months ago. Oh, Splitgate 2 just came out. Blue Dude, hello. Splitgate 2 just came out. Splitgate number 2. Oh, Splitgate 2 is also unreleased. Is this Alan Wake 2? Steve Sleep 3. Oh, Pepe's drawing away there. Hello there, Pepe. Hello, dude. Hello, dude. I don't know, man. No, this is stupid gas. Whatever. Dead Rising 4, sure. Whatever. The game was so bad, the devs pulled a never-before-seen move that was to put it back into beta. That's wild. Wow. Wow. Far Cry New Dawn? I don't think it is Avian. I don't think it is. Yeah, because it's just PS5 and PC. What I think this is it's a VR game, and it's like a horror game where you drive in a car. I don't know what it's called. It's a VR game, and it's kind of like, I think it's got sort of like a grindhouse sort of like aesthetic, and you drive in a car. That's what I think it is. But I can't remember the name of that game. Into the Radius, maybe, dude. If that's what it's called, sure, let's do it. I don't have that as an option. I'm gonna Google this. The Rare Rex Google. Pacific Drive, great, that's it, exactly. That's it, man. Pacific Drive. Perfect. Yep. Yeah, it's like a horror game, like a survival sort of thing, and you're in like a car, and it's got kind of this grindhousey, Stranger Things, whatever aesthetic. There we go. Driving simulation thriller. Okay, it's not horror, it's thriller. Thriller. Ba-da-dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Thriller. Dude, this looks very Oblivion though, right? This looks, I know it's not Oblivion, but it looks so Oblivion. Like, eerily similar. No? Like, kind of like the orangey glow of the light of whatever inside, and the arrows. In the race isn't too well known, but on this list here, it's still kind of indie. I don't know what it is, dude. Oh, there's my face. I know what Into the Radius is. Into the Radius. Oh, Into the Radius looks interesting. Oh, Into the Radius is also VR. Okay. Gothic. Dude, this is an Oblivion clone, no? Like, whatever this is just like a frickin' Oblivion clone. You played in the Radius and it's really fun. Looks like a... I don't know what this is. The Oblivion clone. 85%. People like it. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, it's enjoyed. PC, PS4, Xbox One, PS5, Xbox Series. Bro. Maybe you know this? Whatever this is like completely slipped under my radar. I have no clue what this may or may not be, you know? Try dark. Okay, let's try dark. Let's try it. It's not dark. Is that a gun? Or is that just a case? Mystery Adventure RPG. Garfield cart, dude. I might install Garfield cart. I might just install some Garfield cart. Like, why the hell not, you know? That is a gun, well done, let's go. Garfield cart tournament. Does Garfield cart even have online? Like, is that even like a capability of Garfield cart? Like, can it even do that? Becomes a bit of a question. Is like Garfield cart even capable of doing such a thing? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. How dare you question the Garf? I was just questioning the capabilities of the game. I'm probably not going to play Deltarune again until the new one. But thank you for the thank you for dropping the message. I'm gonna skip through these. Dude, this is just Oblivion, no? This is just like Unreal Engine Oblivion clone. Right? With a gun? Oblivion with a gun? Is that what we're looking at? Is this like Oblivion Isekai? Do you get isekai'd into the past? And, with a gun? It just shouts RE to me? You're insane. Is this video looping? Okay, right. I didn't class when it looped. I was like, do you just run up infinite stairs? It's called The Forgotten City. Story-rich exploration game steered by clever puzzles and dialogue. Transports the players back in time. Dude, dude. Oh, and it does have a time loop. What the hell? Players go back in time to eerily beautiful and cursed Roman scene trapped in a repeating time loop. As the protagonist, the player must navigate a time web of intrigue and mystery to unravel the secret binding to the city as time-locked fate. So you're stuck in a day, and you've got to go like loop things through over and over and over to solve the mystery. I mean, if it's got cool puzzles and it's got a good mystery, I mean that's wild. That's it, you know. If you're a fan of narrative-driven, choice consequential games like BioShock and The Witcher. Narrative-driven, choice consequential games. Oh, Fireheart, don't worry, dude. BioShock, okay, you'll be a fan of the Forgotten. Alright, sure thing. Yeah, is Garfield Kart 2 on the horizon? I knew there was gonna be a Garfield Kart 2. I didn't know that was so on the horizon. Okay, guys, is this not Fallout? Is this not Fallout? My question becomes which Fallout, but it's Fallout number 2. It's Fallout number 2. It is Fallout number 2. There we go. Look at them go. Look at him on his adventure. Is this special? You're sick with the guessing, or you're sick at Fallout 2? Or both. It can be both. Oh, come on. Honestly, though, I think I know it. I actually think I know it. I actually think I know. I went like, come on. but I actually think I know it. I think it's a PS2 Tony Hawk. I think that's a PS2 Tony Hawk. That's like such the Tony Hawk. Like I know we've got the curvature, and we've got like the kind of like that sort of like Tony Hawk sort of like texturiness. I think that's Tony Hawk, man. I think this is Tony Hawk. Now, which one? It does look like a Tony Hawk game, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Pepe? It's got that look. I think we're looking at... I think this is skatable, man. It becomes a question of which Tony Hawk. I don't think it's a numbered entry. I think we're looking at you know, like a Thug or a American Wasteland. I think we're in there. I think we're either looking at a Tony Hawk American Wasteland, or we're looking at a Tony Hawk Underground. I'm gonna go for which goes higher on the predicted list. I'm gonna type in Tony Hawk. Underground 2, let's do it. Let's do Underground 2. It's not Underground 2. Let's try American Wasteland. How we go, dude? It was so Tony Hawk. That's funny as hell, man. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. Oof. Oh, is this the medium? No, sorry. Ziegler. This is a really weird aesthetic. But now it's making me think it's an FPS. What's an FPS that's like got a color palette like this? Like we're not looking for, you know, it's not Rage. What could it be? What the hell could this thing be? Kane Lynch 2 Dog Days. I mean, honestly, maybe. No? Like, honestly, or like, could it be like Army of Two? Like Army of Two 2? Let's put in Kane Lynch 2. Like, I feel like I feel it's possible. PC, Xbox 360, PS3. We're in the right realm. We're definitely in the right realm. So it's not Haze, because it's on Xbox 360 as well. It's not Kane and Lynch. It's not Rage. It's not, Brink works. That's a great guess. Brink works. Brink's a great rest. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. It becomes deduction. Army of Two 2 is a hilarious name. Yeah, Army of Two 2. Brink was supposed to be the Team Fortress 2 killer. I mean, this is the, like... Yeah, Brink had loads of, like... It had a lot of promotion. It had a lot of those, like, crazy cinematics and stuff to promote it, but that Blur Studio, who do all those big ones, to do all those crazy, like, cinematics and stuff. I know they did a lot of stuff for Brink, no? Yeah, it was, like... It was meant to be, like, a big deal, wasn't it? It's like a Romany flag? something. Oh, I just got something stupid stuck in my head that won't leave my head. Oh, dude, I'm smelling really good cooking again. I'm smelling crazy good cooking again. I don't know how that gets into my home. Like, I don't understand the ventilation that brings these smells into my home, but I'm getting these, like, beautiful smells coming my way. and I'm not sure where from. I'm not sure how they're getting into me. I'm not sure it's cooking good, but I'm smelling it, and I'm like, damn, that smells good. I'm like, damn, that smells good. But, okay, I want to check out what Pepe's drawing over here. Oh, dude, the mushroom ferret. Let's go. Let's freaking go. What did I buy at the grocery store? Great question, Beagle. Great. Bleed and sorcery. Let's check it in. What did I buy at the grocery store? A lot of fruit and vegetables. A lot of fruit and vegetables, Beagle. Fruit and vegetables, breads, those sorts of things, you know? Stocking up on those sorts of things. Blade and sorcery is not there as an option. Dude, I'm gonna put in my stupid ass guess. Okay? Just to get us another one on the screen. Kingdom Hearts 3. I know it's stupid, but, oh, it's sword and sorcery. Oops, whoops. No, it's not that, dude. It's Prince of Persia, man. No? The new Metroidvania one, not the one we just played, not the roguelike one, but the one before it. The one that came out last year. It's like a Metroidvania. It's like classic Prince of Persia. Lost Crown, right? Yeah, this one. Because you got the bird. You got the bird here. There we go, man. So this is what we're talking about, man. This is what we're trying to speak on. The bird. Yeah, exactly. You've got the birds. This is the bird, you know? This is the bird that's there. You know what I'm saying. The bird. It's not just a bird, it's the bird. The bird. Okay. What on earth am I looking at here? It has the color palettes of a Mario and Luigi game, but it doesn't have the shapes of a Mario and Luigi game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, grumble, grumble. Dude, I want another guess, and no, we're gonna keep bird being the word. I'm gonna put Angry Birds. I know it's not, but I'm just like chucking it in. 3 gold. That said, this either looks like shovelware or mobile. This looks like shovelware or mobile. 3 gold, yeah, not just any gold, just 3 gold. Your Instagram algorithm is giving you Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, sure. Your Instagram algorithm is giving me crows / ravens lately. I'm not complaining. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I would not complain. What the hell is this, man? Yeah, what do I mean by or? Yeah, I mean, true. True. What do I mean? True. Gwah! I don't, dude, what is this? Auto Pet Battler thing. Okay, is that called Auto Pet? Super Auto Pets? Sure? I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Super Auto Pets is. Okay. The Super Auto Pets. Oh, this is Star Wars. This is Star Wars. Do I just go for Battlefront 2? Is that crazy? Oh, it is Star Wars. 61%. Oh, is it like Battlefront on the PSP? What is that called? Renegade Squadron. We got some Misfits. Dude, I got Misfits shoes. Dude, let me go get the Misfits shoes. These are kind of cool too. These are kind of cool. Got some like Misfits shoes. They got like the laces and whatever, and these are kind of cool. I quite like these. Dude, I've had these a long time. Can you see inside? I don't know if you can see inside. But yeah, I've had these a while. I had these a long time. A long time. Renegade Squadron, maybe? Oh, it is PSP. Oh, what's that one where you play as the Twi'lek? Star Wars Lethal Alliance. Dude, I've noticed something. I've kind of noticed something. I think the games that come up on the list is the games that come up on the list is based on the frequency people have like guessed them or whatever. I really think that is because like I shouldn't type in Star Wars and the first option to pick is Lethal Alliance. Like that makes no sense. Well, we got here Rock and I. Hello there. Hello. Silk Song in like a minute, dude. Do we go on Silk Song, or do we do it? What is this? I don't. Maybe we shouldn't. I don't think we should. Looks kind of RTS-y, right? Looks kind of RTS-y. Looks kind of RTS-y. Like it's from like above. It's like, yeah, like a god game. There's like we've had Black and White, haven't we? Have we had like Black and White 2? I know I definitely guessed Black and White like ages ago. Huh. It's a good grid. Fire Emblem? Let's go! Yeah, I remember I played this on the, I remember finishing this on this like last scenario that took me like over and over and over. I'm not saying this is the last scenario, but I remember the final scenario in the game. It took me a lot of times. And I did it on the plane back from Ibiza. So I was on one of the Spanish islands, and I was coming back to the mainland, and remember I finally did it on the plane. Bro, this crazy. Is this FF6 or am I being nonsense? Am I being really stupid? Or is this Final Fantasy VI? Am I being really stupid? Okay. Bro. I don't know what the hell we're looking at here. Oh, supposedly, like, a lot of things have crashed from people, like, trying to download Silksong. That's crazy. Monster Ranch, Avian, the thing is it's like this original release too old for Metacritic? This is my thing here. I mean, I'll put in Monster Rancher. We just got, like, nothing. But I'll chuck in Monster Rancher, dude. Yeah, this is an old-ass PC game. Yeah, massive crash from all the hype. Yeah, Zani, I bet there'll be loads of people trying to download it, loads of people whatever. Dude, I saw loads of, you know, like, reviewers and, like, video game media and, frickin', what else, like, streamers and stuff like that being all really pissy that they weren't getting, like, a review code for Silksong so they could play it early and stuff, and it's like, dude, get over yourself. Oh, they said no pre-order. So stream is probably overloading. Oh, right. Whoa. Wow. But yeah, I mean, like, a game like that where it's, like, it's already got, like, such a big, like, hype and whatever, and, like, people are there for it. It's just, like, yeah, just, like, don't, Reviews are going to be inconsequential for Silksong. If somebody's going to get Silksong, they have made up their way, that they've made up their mind. Age of Empires 1, love it. Love it. Boats with big metal things on the front. But yeah, people have made up their minds whether they're gonna get Silksong or not. You know what I mean? I mean, already loads of people have already bought it because they'll be getting sent their keys from, like, Kickstarter campaigns and all that sort of thing, right? But dude, what IGN makes of Silksong or not is, like, it's not gonna affect things at this point. Crazy though, really cool, man. Really cool. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff to see, just, like, people just, because that's just, like, people making stuff. Age of Empires 0, the one in the past. You had a Dragon Fruit Mountain Dew. I don't think we got Dragon Fruit Mountain Dew in Europe. Mountain Dew to begin with is not common in the Europas. This is probably Age of Empires 0's, right? Do I put in another, like, Sid Meier's Pirates? Do you know what I mean? Like, Pirates Lived a Life? Is this not Warhammer? Not Warhammer, not Warhammer. Warcraft. Warcraft. Is this not Warcraft? Oh, this looks promising now. Warcraft Tides of Darkness. That feels like that's got a really good chance. That had a really good chance. That felt like it would have a really good chance. I was like, it's in Warcraft Tides of Darkness. This feels promising. Never heard of Warcraft Tides of Darkness, but there we go. The boat version. The boat version. You can only get Mountain Dew Citrus and get them on in the Germany on the border stores. Yeah, there's border stores, man. Yeah, like when I was staying in, last summer, when I was staying in the Netherlands, when I was in Maastricht, and we'd be going over in the Netherlands, they have crazy, like, sugar taxes and, like, all these taxes on different things. So whenever anybody wants anything with sugar, same thing with, like, tobacco and a bunch of other stuff, they just go over the border to Germany, and they just go to one of those German border stores and then just come back, just kind of head back over. It's crazy, that stuff, though. You've got, like, these European countries with, like, these borders, and you just get on, like, regular ass buses, and the bus is just, like, suddenly like, oh, now you're in Germany, now you're in wherever. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, dude. We're just looking at bricks here. We're literally just observing bricks. That's funny. Referic, how's it going? Nice to see you again. We're just kind of vibing out over here. I've had a little bit of a crazy week, so I'm just sort of like decompressing and vibing out and hanging out. Vibing and inspecting bricks. Guess the brick. It's very much guess the brick. I need to make a guess before... I just keep staring at this brick. Maybe that's a Final Fantasy XII brick. I don't know. Is that a Final Fantasy XII brick? What if you type the word brick? I mean, at this point, I don't really think it's so much about the bricks. Not even a person. Hello there. Hello there. Brick map. No, I know what this is. No. It's we had it the other day, and now it's back. It is like Warhammer. It's the Warhammer football. We had it the other day, and I was like, what's... Yes! It's like... It's gotta be like Blood Bowl 2 or something. Exactly. Well, then Blood Bowl 3. There we go. We're getting places. We're achieving things. We're existing. There we go. Look at them go. Look at them do their thing. Rolling their dice. And playing football. And being Warhammer. Traffic lighted. Yeah, big moment with traffic light. Oh, dude. Oh. Guys, I'm like... Me when I be Warhammer. Me when I be Warhammer. Warhammer when me be we. So is OSHA... OSHA's like American like health and safety stuff, right? Is that what OSHA is? It's like some sort of like health and safety regulatory things, right? Yes, there we go. There we go. I thought something, because I see a lot of these like OSHA jokes and stuff like that, and I think it's stuff that we have like different names for. Anyway. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? I feel... Occupational Safety and Health Act. There we go. Battlefield 4? Sure. Love it. Love it. Love it. 86%. These like waypoints, like these just scream first-person shooter to me. Wolfenstein 2, like the new ones. Is it like Blood something or this, right? New Colossus. I want to play this. I haven't played any of these new Wolfensteins, but I've played a few things by these Machine Games guys. Like, I thought that the Indiana Jones game was really fun. I'm pretty sure they're the guys who did the like, Chronicles of Riddick games. Like, which, like, you don't have to, like, Vin Diesel or Chronicles of Riddick or anything. They're just, like, good games. They're just, like, cool games. I'm pretty sure they were Machine Games as well. And so I've played a lot of their licensed stuff, but I haven't played, like, the new... you know, Wolfensteins that they did, and I'm just like, I wanna, you know, like I want to try that out, because I had a good time with, you know, especially with Indiana Jones, I had a real good time, especially with Indiana Jones. Like this is cool, man. This is cool. This right here, I don't know, dude. Fun fact, there's one person to ignore OSHA, and that's a single owner operator. Ah! That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. They won't make one person who doesn't have any employees be safe. I suppose it's like... I suppose it's sort of like there's a burden of responsibility for an employee to keep his employees safe. Employer to keep his employees safe. So I guess it's like kind of in that judgment, like, yeah, he can do what he wants. I guess. Anyway. Anywhom. Anyway, anywhom, anyhow. I don't know, bro. Just putting Kane and Lynch. Okay, but do you still want me to... this ain't Yakuza, no? Because what is this? It might be. Is this like the Yakuza minimap? It totally could be, like Kiwami 2. Xbox One. Okay, then it's the new ones. Do we go Infinite Wealth, or do we go... Like a Dragon? Because this is PS4, Xbox One, PS5, Xbox Series. So it's one of the turn-based ones. Yeah, series. So it's one of these. I'm tempted to put... I don't think you're right. I played this on it's not there. Dude, I think it's Infinite Wealth. I really do, because it has to be one of the new ones. because of the systems. And I think just because we're going back in time, it's going to be the most recent one. So I'm kind of going gamifying, I'm kind of meta-ing, but I think it's Infinite Wealth. Traffic lighted. Where are you getting all these mushroom emotes from, Pepe? I like them a lot. I like the chunky mushrooms. They're very good. They're very, very good. There we go. Boing, boing, boing. There we go. Look at this great gameplay from Pokemon Sleep. You know, you can get the special Pokeball that you put under your pillow and it tracks your sleep better and it connects with Pokemon Sleep and then you can level up your sleepy Pokemon better. Look at this guy. Pokemon Awake. Sleep Data, Sleep Style Dex. Okay. I'm drawing a but. Oh, he does. Dude, that's so cool. Mushroom's a bassist streamer. That's actually so freaking cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. FTL. Cool. Love it. Not FTL. Oh my lord. What else could this possibly be? Yeah, when we put FTL in and then we don't know what it is, it's like, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here, man? Tricky. I'm probably gonna have to slow skip this because it's like, I don't know, dude. You know what I mean? PS Vita. Oh, we got no chance. Dude, we got no chance because, like, I thought this was some weird PC thing. And you guys, if it's PS Vita, it's like, I'm the authority on this. Like, if it's PS Vita, I'm the guy you're gonna look to. And if I don't know what this is, we're kind of screwed, right? Pretty sure the Pokemon DS game is the pedometer is one of the most accurate pedometers. You are 100% right, Val. Yeah, the one that came with Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That pedometer was really, really, really well done. And they did actually re-release it with without the Pokeball paint job for Wii U Fit. They re-released it again for Wii U Fit, and instead of it having your Pokemon on it, it would have your Mii. It would have your Mii there. But yeah, that pedometer is like incredibly accurate. We're all looking at me, Rax. Here's me looking at you. I don't know what the hell this is. I feel ridiculous. I feel like a bad guy. It's a game called Velocity 2X. I'm a bad person for not knowing that. Redeemed? Do I redeem myself? Am I redeemed for this? I feel I should be. No! No redemption. I'm not reading that out, Fireball. I'm not reading that out. Oh, this looks very... You know what I mean? It looks very... I'm not sure. Looks something. Looks very something. It looks very something. Did I just put in a random Tails? Oh, Mario Kart 8. I like it. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. I like that. I like that a lot. No, no, no. Japanese Minecraft. Japanese Minecraft. I like that though. Did look very much like the Wiggler walkway or I don't know whatever the hell it's called. Or whatever the poop it's called. Is this the Avicii game? How do you spell Avicii? There we go. No. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Shut up. I know this. I know this. I know this. It's VR. Early VR game. Early VR game. Didn't have to play it in VR. Didn't have to play it in VR. But it's an early VR game. Rhythm game. It's kind of got like a Tempest 2000 aesthetic to it. Yes. Yep. 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 Avian. Yeah. It's got like the beetle thing. Yep. It's really good. I forgot it existed. I completely forgot it existed. It's really good. Really, really fun. Thumper. Thank you. Thumper's great. I haven't thought about Thumper in like 10 years or something. Thumper is very fun. Thumper is very fun. It's like a rhythm game. Really sort of like, you know, like track you're going through. It's really neat. I haven't thought about Thumper in a long time. Thumper's sick. I wish it featured Beatles music. Beatles music is incredibly... Oh, did you see when I typed in 3, Rex started blushing? Dude, Thumper was sick. Thumper was sick. It was really cool. It was really cool. I like those kind of... I'm not necessarily very good at them, but I like those kinds of... you know, like rhythm games like Child of Eden or Rez or Thumper, or somebody just bought up the rights to Child of Eden, right? Somebody bought the rights to Child of Eden, so it's gonna get like republished, which is cool. Gone doing his little poop cloud. Tekken 3 is great. Someone just bought the rights of Child, yeah, of the idea of Child. Dude, but it's kind of what like Alien Earth's about, right? Like buying the rights of a child. I don't know. Alien Earth's been making me feel very uncomfortable. I don't know if anyone's been watching that, but it's honestly some thematically very weird things going on, which I don't think are intentional, but are, I don't know. Moving on. We're looking at some wood. We're looking at some wood. And I'm not sure... I'm hunting for the rare and elusive Caucasian child. Yeah, it's basically Alien Earth. What are we looking at? We're looking at wood. Oh, it looks like stone. Oh, it does look like stone. Sorry, I'm not even looking at the frickin' thing carefully. Maybe we just put in Soul Reaver again. Like I like to do. Guess the brick too, basically, essentially guess the brick too. Essentially guess the brick again. Bro. Oh, dude, over here you can see my little watering. Can I even point in the right place? I can't because I'm stupid. Oh, over here, yeah. See my little watering thing. Red faction. Yeah, I'll do it. Red faction works for me. Red faction works for me. What's that crazy, like, is it called, like, FV? It's that, like, Fire Emblem crossover game. Didn't they, like, cross over Fire Emblem with, like, a Shin Megami Tensei or something? And it has, like, a really stupid name? Was, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Yeah, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Hash Fire Emblem. No. It's not Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Okay. Maybe like Dynasty Warriors Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem Warriors? Let's go! I knew it had that, like, you know, that look to it. What we got here? Oh, is that when Skate's out? I knew Skate was meant to be coming out. I don't think I'm not gonna game today, Avian. I was going to, but I have this like persistent headache, and I feel just like playing the game is gonna make it worse. I feel like gaming is just gonna is gonna make my I feel I've got this like real sort of like underlining like ball of stress that isn't like super coming to my mind. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Like I feel like I've got a headache, and I feel it's like a really low level headache, and I feel it's like stress induced. Thank you for the hydration. I very much appreciate that. I very much appreciate the hydration. But yeah, I am like, I did think that like, oh, whoa, this is like the heat, or this is the whatever, or I'm not hydrated, but I'm like trying to keep on top of all that. I think it's like a stress thing. I think I know some people are the other way around, but I think I'm one of those people where like, I have like physical reactions to things a lot sooner than I have like mental or emotional reactions to things. You know, like my body transmits it first before my mind slowly catches up and goes like, you know, vibing is our game today. For real, man. For real. What's happening? We're trying to guess this brown, and then I kind of zoned out. But yeah, I definitely think that like my body kind of like it will like transmit something a lot sooner than just sort of like anything else. I don't know. I'm not stringing together very good sentences here. I will. Let's have a look. We got nothing here. I don't know, burger time. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay, dude. I'm okay. I'm just rambling. Just very much rambling. Is this Tempest? Is this Tempest 2000? Tempest 4000? Yeah, mobile. Oh, okay. I was going deep in the past. Oh, the silence scared you. Apologies. Apologies. Looks like a rhythm game, maybe. I don't know. I've never. I like all the Y's in your rhythm. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Super Hexagon. What's Super Hexagon? Let's go. Oh, wow. Oh, have you got to avoid the borders? So it's like a rhythm thing, and you've got to like avoid the borders of the shape. You love Super Hexagon? Sorry, was it? Oh, do you play a lot of that? Do you play a lot of Super Hexagon? Looks kind of fun. What type of music does it have? What type of music does it have? Steer a small triangle, avoid incoming walls, pulse pattern sessions. Hexagonal serves face overload of visual and auditory stimuli. You just play a bunch of mobile rhythm games like this. Dude, I know some people who are like crazy into the rhythm games, and they're playing all those like things on the iPad and stuff like that, you know, like swipey wipey ones. Made by the same author who did something famous, maybe like VVVVVVV. Oh, so it's somebody else. It's somebody who's like on the back of something else. I mean, visually, like, it just looked like simple and fun, and it's just cool sometimes to play stuff that's just like pure video game. You know what I mean? It's just like video game. Just gaming. This, dude, I'm gonna put in another Monkey Island for this. It looks like high quality background in like, no, I'm wrong. This looks kinda, whether it's like side-scrolling platformer, or whether it's like an arena, Spelunky. Oh, dude, they made it in... They made Super Hexagon in 24 hours, or like in 1 or 2 days from start to finish. That's really cool. So maybe it was part of a game jam or something like that. Maybe they made it in a game jam. PC? Anyone know what this one is? Anyone got any ideas? Suggestions? That Castle Crashers tie-in game. I did not know there was a Castle Crashers tie-in game. I had no idea there was one. Was not aware. was not aware. If there is one. I would love to guess it. I would love to guess the game. Yeah, never seen this before though. It does kind of look like Terraria, doesn't it? Or to me, I'm kind of getting like Ghosts and Goblins vibes, you know, something like that, like Ghouls and Ghosts and Goblins. I'm getting sort of like a weird version of that. Terraria, I can totally sort of see and appreciate that. Still looking for your lid. Which lid, Fireball? Oh, which lid did you lose? Which lid did you lose? We don't want to lose a lid. What is a container without its lid? Don't lose your eyelids. That's true. That's very true. Lid for a frying pan so you can cook the... Oh, so you can cook the onions. Okay, because you're on about the onions. Oh, dear. Don't think you're able to find the game you're looking for. That is okay. That's okay. A roguelike Metroidvania platformer. This feels like something Revenants would know. I think we're in an impasse here now. Anyone recognize this protag? Anyone know who this fella is? I feel if nobody recognizes this dude, then there's not much hope. Dude, will this be the first failure of the day? What streak are we on? We're on a 16 streak. The max streak we're at's a 34. You think you know it? I still think the wolf-fox hybrid should be called a wox and not a falf. I feel you. We already had a fail today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we did like that. Oh, we've had a couple, haven't we? We had that like not FTL one, whatever that PS Vita one was. Yeah, we've had these. We have had fails today. You're right. You're right. Yeah, because I disappointed, didn't I? When I didn't know that PS Vita game. When I did not know that PS Vita game. Do walks enjoy a walks in the park? Yeah, that's a good question. It's a good thing to inquire. Best hybrid name is Fox plus Duck. Pretty good. The Docks. The Docks. Do walks collide walks? Rogue Legacy, dude. I think this boy's come back with something. Good job. Good job. Good job. I feel I've seen this before. I didn't know the name. Yeah, I feel I've seen that before. I salute you for another job well done. You remember Markiplier? The Markiplier? The famous Markiplier? The famous Markiplier was playing it back on release in 2013? Oh my lord. Amazing. Guys, I'm gonna dip out. I've got like a bit of a... I think I'm still slightly recovering. I think I'm still slightly recovering from kind of a few ongoing things which are happening at the moment. But I've had a very nice and very comfortable vibe out today. I just don't want to push it further than we need to. You know, a stress apple, something like that, man. Something like that. Hey there.
Felisa is now
Felisa,
following.
thank you for following. Let's freaking go. I don't know how you found us, but you found us. And thank you for following. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully play some games tomorrow. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy to you. I'm just saying goodbye to everybody who joined us at a bit of an inopportune time. But thank you for finding us. At least you know we're here for the future. At least you know we exist for the future, you know? Hopefully this is kind of you know, headache I have regresses a little bit, and we can jump on to some a little bit of games tomorrow, because I do want to get back into Metal Gear, because we were Where were we? We just done the pain, right? And started to like go through the swamp and stuff. So I want to get back into that. But thank you for hanging out today. Thank you to those who were with us a little bit earlier as well when I was testing out the IRL stream stuff. I'm gonna do some more research into that. I've already started doing some research on what I need and what will help that run better. Because I wanna go outside. I wanna go take you to some places and things like that. I wanna keep doing this because I like doing this. This is fun. But variety is the spice of life, you know. So I wanna explore different places. But lots of love from me. Do take care of yourselves. We will be back tomorrow at the regular time. What we're gonna do specifically, I'm not super sure. Probably play Metal Gear Solid. But we will be back here tomorrow. So if you want to show up tomorrow, come say hello to the people and take care. Lots of love from me. Bye bye to all the recent chapters in here: Revenant, Sabang, Robert, Avian, Val, Pepe, New Chatter, Felisa, Zani. Everybody who's been shown their face today. Fireball. I don't know if I'm repeating names here. as I scroll up the chat. Beagle, Avian. I'm kind of repeating names, aren't I? Anyway, Banana Fox, Josh. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Hold on. What are we holding on to? Yeah. Fireball said Banana Fox, Josh. So we're gonna chuck in the Banana Fox, Josh. Hope you have a good rest of your day, people. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care. I will be back here tomorrow. Toodaloo. And bye.
Banana_Fox_Josh is now following.